Hi there, thanks for joining me today for biceps, triceps, and balance. The only equipment that you'll need today is a hand weight. That is completely optional. If you maybe are working through an injury or new to exercise and you would like to do this class using range of motion, no resistance, that is absolutely fine. Or maybe you don't have a hand weight, but you have a water bottle, a soup can, something else that's small and easy to hold on to that will provide a little extra resistance. You're welcome to do that. I also have my chair here today. We are going to be using our chair to help support us for our balance exercises. So please feel free to use that as much as possible, just remembering to have good posture. So if we're doing a balance and maybe you need both hands on the chair, make sure it's an upright posture with hands on the chair and not our hinged or slightly forward rounded posture. So also these exercises can be done seated. There won't be the same balance component, but that's absolutely fine. If you would like to be seated and you feel safer doing that, totally good as well. So actually we won't use the weight to begin with. Let's just do a little bit of a warm up just to get the blood pumping and our muscles ready to work. So just give me a gentle march. You can be using your chair here if you need that, no problem at all. Good. Core muscles are engaged. We're thinking about having our shoulders back and down. Nice and tall, stacked position right up to the top of our head. That's going to help us with all of our balance exercises today. So we'll be running through a set of exercises, some that just use balance, some that use our biceps or triceps, and then we'll combine those together as well. With all of these, there's lots of options for choosing one or the other. So perhaps as we move through this session, you'll decide that some of the exercises are better for you than others at this point in time, and you'll select one portion of the exercise. I'll give you lots of options as we go. Good. Let's start to pump our arms just a little bit more vigorously. If you're holding onto the chair, it'll be one side at a time, and then switching to the other. Or maybe you're alternating arms if both arms are moving in unison. Good. Take your arms back just to relaxed swing, and let's take our knees up just a little bit higher. And maybe a little bit higher still, imagining that you're going up some stairs with quite a large tread to them. So you really have to lift your feet to clear and get ready for that next step. Holding the chair if you need to. And then coming back down to our low march again. Great. From here, we'll take our feet to a hip width position for a moment and do bicep, tricep, bicep curl, tricep press. Good. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll do a longer reach as well, longer press back. So reaching up to about eye level and then back within comfortable range of motion for your shoulders. Good, let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. And then maybe you'll put those into combination as well, just with a low march, bicep curl, tricep press. Staying with just the arms if that's best for you, or going back to just the march. Almost done our short warm up here. Maybe you're going to that longer reach, longer press back, moving from the shoulder now. Good, last 2 and 1. Excellent. We are ready to get going with our first weighted exercise today. Pick a side, doesn't matter which one. We'll make sure we do the other side as well. Let's do 8 regular tempo bicep curls here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great, we're gonna switch to the other side and do the same thing using the support of your chair if you need it. Shoulder is set, core muscles engaged. We're in our hammer curl position here as well, so palm facing into center. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, I'm gonna use lower body now. If you decide you'd rather put down your weight, I think I'll do that now, and use the chair for some stability, you're welcome to do that. So we're going to do a high knee lift. That's whatever is a comfortable height for you. 8 times here, staying up nice and tall. The chair's here to support for 8, 7, 8. Good, and then the same on the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, we're ready to put those into combination now. As I said at the beginning, you're welcome to pick just one of those 2 things. So if you would like to do more bicep curls, but you don't want to do the knee up at the same time, that is totally fine. We are doing shoulders set, core muscles engaged, bicep curl as my knee lifts, and come on back down. 8 of those. Maybe you don't need the chair or you're testing your balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, you can switch sides if you do need that chair for support. Shoulders are set, core muscles engaged, all the way up, all the way down for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So that was our first round of bicep curls. We're moving on to triceps next, and we'll come back to the biceps in a little bit. So for our triceps, we're going to stay nice and tall for this first set. Core muscles engaged, shoulder is set, and my elbow is back just slightly to the back of my body to start. Starting at a right angle, we already did bicep curls, so we don't need to come up any higher than that for our starting position. And we're pressing back for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, and then we're doing the same on the other side, using that chair for support if you need it for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. I'm going to set down my weight as I do some lower body hamstring curls. This is a bit of a balance challenge as well. Plus it's using some muscles on the back of our legs. We don't balance as much, or we don't move as much to the back, so it's always a little bit more challenging. I'm going to start with a toe tap back behind me. Nice long posture. Chair is here if I need it for support. Curling up for 8. 7, nice comfortable move. Using our hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, step it together, shifting our weight for that support leg to get ready to do the other side. Here we go for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then just like we did for our biceps, this will be a combination exercise next. Again, pick one or the other if you feel that's best for you today, or let's put them together into combination. Working quite hard to keep our core muscles engaged here, so that's transverse abdominals working to support us, keeping that support between our two hip bone points as I toe tap back, ready to tricep press as I curl for 8. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Again, using that chair for support is absolutely fine. Just make sure it's still with a nice tall posture. Here's the other side for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. For our next set, we're moving back to our biceps again. Maybe set the weight down just for a moment, shake it out, grab a drink of water if you need one. We're going to get started with another round of bicep curls, and we're just changing up our hand position to be palm facing forward, which means shoulder needs to be set and we need to give ourselves some space to have our elbow fully extended at the bottom end. And then we are doing our count of 3 for this one. So we're going 3 on the way up, 1, 2, 3, 3 on the way down. So these ones will take us a little bit longer to complete. We're doing just biceps to start with, 8 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3 to come up. 1, 2, and 3 to come down. That's 2. And 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Let's do the same on the other side. Core muscles engaged, shoulder is set. Getting ready to turn palm facing forward. 1, 2, 3 to come up. 1, 2, and 3 to come down. That's 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. Okay, so we're going to set down our weight. We're not putting this one into combination. We're going to do them as 2 separate moves. So that was our last bicep curl set for today. You can set that down and get ready to do some hamstring. Oh, sorry, it's knees up the same way. So core muscles are engaged. Maybe you'll need both hands on the chair. That's totally fine. Or maybe you're standing offset from the chair where you have one hand there for support if you need it. Here we go, same count. We're gonna go up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3 is 1. 2, maybe you're challenging how much you need that chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, same thing on the other side. Resetting, using the chair for support if you need it, up and down for 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. So as I said, we won't put those ones together in combination, but we are going to do another set of triceps as well. Good, so this one will be the same count, 3 to extend, 3 to come back to your set position. And for this one, I'm also offering the option of a little bit of a hinge. So if you know that you would rather stay nice and tall and upright, you will be in the same position that we were for our last set of tricep extensions, just changing that tempo to be 3 out, 3 in, or softening out your knees, small hinge, coming forward, still holding the chair, maybe just for a little bit of alignment support, but not for full weight support here. So just a little bit of alignment if you need that to press out. So whichever of those two positions you like, nice long spine, either way, pressing back. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to change my chair to face the other way so you can see me for round number 2 of our tricep extensions as well. So again, soft straight positioning or hinged position with soft knees to press back. Pick what's best for you. Extending, returning, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. We won't need this weight anymore. We have one more exercise to do. I'm going to stay on the side that I was just working on so I don't have to switch that chair around. Pick whichever side you like. We're doing our hamstring curl from this standing position as well. And I am actually going to stay upright for this one because I want this to be some balance, and this is a great balance as it is right here. So no need to change anything on that. Tall posture, toe tap is down. Your choice. Maybe you decide not to tap your toe down, that you're going to keep this as a balance throughout the entire exercise. That's also an option. Tapping down anytime you need to. Here we go. Same count. We're going up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. That's 1. 2. 3. Maybe you're playing around with how much you need that chair. 4. 5. 6. 7, and 8. Great. Step down. I'm going to swing my chair around so you can see my last set on side number 2. Toe tap back, core muscles engaged, 3 curls up, 3 curls down. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, and 8. Excellent. Let's do a few stretches together just to finish things off. We're done with our exercises for this session. Great. So let's start with a little bit of a bicep stretch. I actually don't need my chair for this one. I'm just going to slide it out of the way. Shoulders are set. We're going to press back thumbs facing out, and then rotate thumbs to face in, pressing back a little farther. If you need to hold on to the chair, you're doing one arm at a time, that's fine as well. Bring it forward. Let's do that again. Press back, keep your shoulders set down. Roll those thumbs in towards each other. Take a breath or two while you're here. And then release. Let's do that one more time. Press back. Thumbs roll in towards each other. And release. Excellent. For triceps, it will depend on your shoulder mobility which of these two exercises you take. The more gentle stretch from a shoulder perspective is to come across body, shoulder is low, hugging your elbow cross body for the stretch. This is a little more shoulder than it is tricep, but it's certainly more comfortable if you have any shoulder issues. If it is comfortable for you to reach up and overhead, you're going to be giving your elbow a little boost, getting a more intense tricep stretch here. You're welcome to reach whichever way to get that elbow up for a little extra stretch, as long as it's comfortable for you. Great. And then easing your way to that side. This other side might be different. Maybe this is your injured shoulder, in which case you are going to be coming across body for this stretch. Totally fine, much more comfortable if you have an injury or shoulder mobility issues. If your shoulder is fine with the up and over, go ahead and give your elbow a little boost, reaching it towards the ceiling, maybe taking that arm overhead as well. Just make sure that you're not changing the position of your head and neck to accommodate. So we want to be comfortable here and not put any tension through our neck that doesn't need to be there. Great. You can ease your way out of that stretch. We have two last stretches to do for lower body. Our first one is for our hamstrings. This can be done seated as well. It looks pretty much exactly the same. Heel down to the front. Just some soft pressure on that forward facing leg. I don't want to step too hard on that. I'm sending my weight back actually onto the support leg so that I can open up lots of space to stretch through my hamstring. The chair is there for support. Maybe your toes are pulling actively for the ceiling, or maybe it's a little bit more relaxed through the ankle. I'll let you decide which of those feels better for you. Good, and then we'll do the same on the other side. You're welcome to change to the opposite side of your chair for support as well. Hips are sent back. Maybe your toes are lifting towards the ceiling for this stretch, and nice long position through that stretching leg. Great, come up tall. Let's do hip flexor stretch to finish things off. We just finished our hamstring stretch. Toe tap back behind you, nice tall position. Hand is on your hip to help to shift that hip forward. Maybe you're squeezing through your butt muscle just a little bit to get lots of opening through front hip. We'll just stay nice and tall here. Take a few breaths in and out. And then switch it up to the other side to do the same. Toe tap back, tall posture, hand is on your hip, pressing forward to open up through hip flexor on side number 2. Great, you're all done for today. Thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you go grab a drink of water. I would love it if you would take a moment to subscribe. If you have any comments or any classes that you'd like to see, I'd love to hear about that as well. You can put a comment down below on the video, and I hope to see you again soon.